Alrighty, so we have that boy, and I have spent money on him, so we'll hide my camera for a second. You can see I don't have all of his cosmetics completely maxed out. I did spend a little bit extra on one of these because they were an SSR, and I figured that his attack pieces would be the most important, but he is missing a cosmetic piece and a weapon piece, and which is a little disappointing, I have to say. I think that they should have tried to give away a free set for him and Shuna during the event somehow. I don't know if there's one in the Ifrit exchange shop or whatever. I kind of doubt it, but yeah, he's going to be missing 2 cosmetics, which is a bit disappointing, especially because they're collab units and they don't really get extra cosmetics and stuff like that until the rerun happens. So unless we get like a slime collab part 3 or I'm missing something, we'll be missing 2 cosmetics for this boy, which is a little sad. But yeah, his CC is pretty decent, almost at 58k, and that's with attack crit damage, and he doesn't have like max rolls or anything like that yet, so I mean, he's looking pretty good. We've got the got the drip on him. I don't know. Either way, we're going to be using sort of kind of the same team that we were using in the free-to-play showcase, except I'm going to be swapping out Shuna for Ludo, just because if it's a little bit more money spent oriented, I guess. Not that like it, I mean, as a free-to-play you could have this character completely maxed out at this point, because he's kind of old, and you can get holy relics depending on your team and stuff. But either way, I wanted to see a little bit more damage. We're keeping Rom in the back with Merlin, just because I feel like the unknown is really working quite a bit here. Kind of sad I swapped out Shuna, but it is what it is. She's only really reducing the damage taken, and Ludo's going to help us deal more damage, which hopefully means we either win quicker or get rid of the big threat or whatever. So yeah, let's hop in. If you haven't subscribed already, feel free to subscribe, dude. Either way. First match is going to be a... what do we got? Okay, we've got a melee... we've got a melee and Rimuru team with Kyo, and I can only assume he's got whatchamacallit, Zeldris in the back. Okay, he's not running avoid food or dodge food or evade food. Kind of weird. I was with that CC, I don't know, whatever. Alrighty, we got our second match here. It is a King Diane team, decent CC. All right, I think we're gonna kind of go for... all right, I'm pretty sure this one's a bot, unfortunately. Does he have... he does. Okay, so it's old Tarmiel relic, so I don't have to worry too much, I guess. Ooh, yeah, really good damage here. Kind of feels like a waste on the Pierce card. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. 171 on a level 1 is not bad at all. We have 2 more infect cards, which is good. And we have the Merlin cards as well, the power strikes, which is really nice. Upgrading everybody into Diane. Okay, attacking Merlin. And not a big deal, really, I don't think. So I think we'll go for just triple AoE, just because I think we're doing so much damage at this point. We'll definitely kill Gother. I don't think we'll quite kill Diane, unfortunately, especially with the HP that Merlin's at, and I don't know, type disadvantage. Either way, I think this one's pretty much over. I should be able to burst this down. We'll stay for just a second, so that way I can kind of see what this level 2 card's gonna do, but I think we're in the clear. All right, that should be enough. I don't want to kill Escanor because I just want to see what the number I get from this is. All right, let's see. What do we got? Boom. Okay, 171. Really? We did 171 with a level 1 earlier, which then again, they were Ludo defense lowered, so Escanor was not. That's fine. I mean, that's not that big a deal. Alrighty, our third opponent is a Bond team. Now this is definitely something that I want to try and mess with, because Bond is obviously, I think, the biggest threat to Rimuru. So let's just go all in on Terry first thing. I mean, pretty good damage. I'm still kind of, I mean, like, I don't know. He has Infect on, so he can't regen HP, but I'm still pretty skeptical on whether or not he's going to die. I think we'll be good since I pulled a Rimuru card, but this is going to hurt. Whew, God. All right, he got rid of the Infect on himself as well. I didn't want to use the Rimuru card first thing, just in case it didn't kill and then he countered and killed Rimuru. So killing, he merged. No, he didn't. Okay, we're good. All right, I have ult, but literally, if he has one Bond attack card, I'm being put in the ground here, and I think he does. Oh God, here it comes. Yeah, goodbye. Boom, 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 boom. Well, that was pretty much what I was expecting to happen, so I really can't say too much. It's just kind of disappointing. I hate that Bond is still so good, like absolutely so good. Yeah, didn't think so. Oh well. That's it. Moving on. Alrighty. Okay, we have a Margaret. Ooh, he beats me in CC too, which is unfortunate. But we're still lowering all of them with Ludo, which is good. Just depends on what he does here, I guess. Upgrade into... Okay, he's attack sealing me. Not the worst, because I do have... debuff skills, which is okay. So let's see how this goes. Oh, he can purge it too. Damn. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, so we're just going to use it either way. Should be able to deal a pretty decent amount of damage here, though. Melly, you taking a beating there, son. Because he can purge it, though, he should be able to get... Well, I think he might have been able to do something there, but maybe not. I don't know. He could have purged it and then used melee cards and lifestealed back a ton. I don't know. Alrighty, so now we have a little bit of an interesting team. He's got King, Diane, and Rimuru. We get the first turn merge, which is super good for us. His Rimuru's level 80? Bruh, what are you doing? Kind of a weird play, my man. I can't tell if this man's trolling or not. He's literally look at his clan name. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think about that. He's running Death Pierce in the back. All right, what you got on that Rimuru? You bought. What are you doing? You spent money on this man's outfits and he's level 80? Shoo! Sick damage, brother. I'm baffled. I really don't know what to do. I'm legitimately speechless with this. He's got the Ludo relic on, or the Ludo Grace. Alright, I don't... Whatever makes you happy, I guess. I mean, maybe he just didn't have the mats, but even then, if I didn't have the mats to power up a character, I would never in a million years bring them into PvP. Because if you're not, like, completely, like, at least maxed out on like level 90, fully super awakened and stuff like that, you could maybe get away with like missing a super awakening star or two on maybe like a support character or something. But boy, oh boy, that was interesting. All right. Because we had the forfeit and some of these matches are really quick, I went ahead and bought 3 more tickets. So we're just going to do 8 matches, I guess, which is kind of odd. But hey, you know. Because he's got the taunt up, and we did get rid of his HP buff, though, we're going to go triple AoE. Ooh, yeah, I think we still kill King here. Maybe. I think so. That's nuts. That's so crazy. Yeah, Merlin in the back. He was running like the ult rush team. I've noticed that people using like Twiggo more often for like just throwing him in. He has the 2-turn taunt. He has the increased HP. I mean, he's kind of tanky. So, kind of interesting, but it's just not going to be enough today, my friend. The fact that Rimuru takes away a, whatchamacallit, one buff from each of the enemies like at the beginning of your turn is just, it's so good. So yeah, he got rid of him again. I am, whatchamacallit, my skill effects or whatever are disabled on Rimuru at the moment because somebody had Tarmiel Relic. I'm assuming Twiggo probably had it. But without Pierce, we still do great. I mean, then again, it's Merlin. She's kind of old, but whatever. Man's doing his job. Can't complain about that. What? Alrighty, what do we got? Okay, kind of an interesting team. I don't think I'd ever see anything like this nowadays, at least. This seems like something that would be a little bit more common before the meta sort of became so weird, but alright, we'll take it. We'll just go get rid of Margaret, I guess. Because I'm assuming that that's what he's trying to do, is use like the OG sort of Margaret team where you use buffs and counters and stuff like that to build Margaret up. Ooh, does this kill? Nice. I think that just barely killed. But hey, I mean, kill's a kill, man. Gilly in the back. I'm assuming that's why I did such little damage. I mean, not little damage, but that's why I did less damage. Plus, I think Chandler also reduces stats, doesn't he? I think something like that. Either way. All right. Just do something like this. We get countered. Not a big counter though. This should kill because he's debuffed now. Boom, bam, easy peasy. Go for Gother. Nice. Ooh, maybe not kill Gother. Yeah, barely not kills Gother. Okay, Gil's really helping there. Because I think, what is he? I can never remember which one the green Gil Thunder or the blue Gil Thunder are. Like, one of them is defense, one of them is defense-related stats, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know. But either way, game's over. We shall Megiddo and move on to the next one. Nice. And it should kill? Oh, well, these cards kill. Never mind. Next time. Alrighty, for our last match, we have a traditional melee team with insanely low CC. Alright, maybe not a great last match, but whatever. I think that'll kill melee, not positive, but yeah, I think this will be good. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom, yes. Dead, okay. I mean, this is a bad match, but I mean, you can kind of see he's just kind of nuts. I mean, the only thing that really stops him is Bon, and that's just because Bon is really annoying. Plus, he has type advantage, and you know, Bon's Bon. That has never changed really. But all right, attack seal, but we still have cards that we can use. I don't think we're gonna be able to get rid of Gother here, unfortunately, but go for an ult, because why not? Because if he survives, which he does, he would be able to take it off next turn if I waited. So not the biggest deal in the world, but it's fine. Okay, got a stun. Not a big deal though, because Now we just use our other characters. Let's go ahead and do something like this. Boom. I kind of dislike moves that, like, you deal damage, there's a small pause, and then he does more damage, because I'm always looking at the number like, ah, that's all we did, and then he hits again, and then the number changes. I don't know, kind of weird, but pretty cool. Honestly, I mean, he's pretty sick. I do want to test him out in some PvE, in different kinds of events and stuff like that. I don't know exactly. I mean, we'll probably mess around with him. We might try him on the bird team. We might try him on the deer team. I don't know exactly. May throw him against some demons, but then again, he can only really be on, what is it, 2 different demon teams, and one of them is gray demon, so I definitely don't want to put him on that. But yeah, either way. Well, he probably wouldn't be good against Belmoth either, because one move is ranged, one move is like up close, and you can only really use the up close moves. But either way, that's it for me. I don't know. He's pretty just kind of nuts. I'm really glad, because we needed a good green unit. Obviously, Bon is going to have a heyday with that, but what can you do? So, I don't know. Maybe we'll see what comes out next. JP should be getting their patch notes, I think, tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll try to go over that. I mean, tomorrow for me, but this was recorded the day before. But either way, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the, the collab, the content, everything like that. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you then.